Last night I had a real meaningful dream for me. Middle of the night I heard a dream of the discussion with the rabbi about the word Sefer. And Sefer means number, and it also means book. And then somehow in the dream came Sefer Yetzirah. So I got up from the dream and did the gematria for the Yetzirah and for the word Sefer. And so I do Sefer, and it comes out to be 711. Samech Pei Resh. That's the gematria of Ein when used with a final nun. So I think I'm into something already. And then I get to the word Yetzirah. And I do the full gematria. The full gematria of Yetzirah is Yud 20, Zadek 204, Yud 20, Resh 510, Hey 6. That's 760 plus the 15 letters of the full Hebrew spelling, and it comes to 775. And that's what year we're in. We're in the year of Yetzirah. And so immediately, this is a phenomenon because we're in the meditative mode of Sefer Yetzirah. We're in the year of Yetzirah. We're not in the year of the Osea world. We're in the year of the Yetzirah world because the upper Sephirot of the Osea world on Shabbos come into the Yetzirah world. And then miraculously, I did the gematria, the simple gematria of Osea, which is 385, and Yetzirah, in simple letters, is 315. That's 700 plus 2 letters. That's Shabbos. And if you add the 9 letters to the 700 plus the 2 words, that's 711, and that's the Ein, and that's the same as the gematria of Sefer. And so here we are. The Yetzirah world, the world of the Ruach, the world of the nose, of the breathing meditation, the world of the angels, the world of Malachim, the concept of rising and that everything is Shabbos. It's an out-of-body experience. And the Sefer Yetzirah is how we make a golem. And the meditative experience is necessary for our times. And this is the year of Sefer Yetzirah and the Yetzirah world, as expressed in this gematria here. The amazing gematria of the Yetzirah fully spelt out. The letters fully spelt out is 775, which is the year that we're in now, 5,775. So this came to me in a dream just last night. That's why I'm telling you these preliminary things from this. How the Yetzirah world, how our potential is in the Yetzirah world as out-of-body experience, as the making of a golem, of artificial intelligence, of robotics, of drones, of mental states that we don't know outside of the physical states. The relationship between the Zelem and the Golem. So the first thing I ask you to do is make a sheet of paper, maybe with this gematria on it, but even not. Just meditate on the word Yetzirah and the Yetzirah world. And know that this year is an entrance into this Yetzirah world. And the best way to enter into the Yetzirah world is through the Sefer Yetzirah. And that's basically what the dream was. And this goes on with the continued blessing. We learn a lot from this, because as we submerge ourselves in theoretical thought, we then at night usually dream into degrees of levels of being that theoretical thought leads us into. How would I know from the conscious mind to be directed to Sefer Yetzirah or the gematria within the word Yetzirah, and that the Yetzirah should be the gematria of this year? And last night I do a bracha video and talk about how we're going to be in the year 775, and then that night I get a dream in 775. And so this is part of the whole thing, how the dream state is part of your antenna, and how you plug in to levels of consciousness. And even in this state, which, as you know, I feel is Olam Haba, you're still going to go up, Ein Sof, without end, without telos, without termination, without tekelet, as an unending evolution of thought. And that's where we are today. So today's entry into the year 775 is a complete entry, because we have a lot of work to do in Sefer Yetzirah, in the combinations of the letters and the tree of life and the different directions of the hypercube. So this is actually a very practical application of Yetzirah, as it combines into Osea, and both at this level of Shabbos, and both at this level of Ein, because